It might be extremely fucking hot for English standards right now, but I don't care. We need to watch episode 5 and 6 of Apothecary Dairies, baby. Last episode, I believe Maomao smacked the utter piss out of a woman and ended with a man having a panic attack, I think. So, fuck it. Let's just get into episode 4. Nope. Episode 5 and 6 of Apothecary Diaries. Damn, buddy, you do some nasty ass burns. Want some Savalon or something? Was that a rash? Oh, don't tell me it's a rash. That's even more disgusting. You just asked me in front of my face like that. I know that was Master Jinshi. I could recognize that long, luscious purple hair from fucking miles away. Fucking hell. Oh boy, what a way to wake up, shouldn't I say? Topless, buff, sweaty, and gorgeous, Jinshi, how has Maomao not buckled her knees at the sight of you yet? Other than the fact she's autistic like fuck. How?
But your brute force is impressive. You carry the Ma clan's blood.
And I'm gonna need you to pump that blood so deep inside me. What the fuck, Jinshi? What, you think I carried this long, luscious hair for nothing? It has utilization, boy. Now let me show it. I've been waiting.
Well, that's good.
Like I said, it's poison. Or are you too dumb to see that?
Best scene in this fucking anime so far, dude. Holy shit, brother.
I knew I'd find it!
I knew me and Maomao got along like two peas in a pod. She's a shroom kind of bitch, too. Hell yeah, bitch. Well, we're starting a fucking party tonight.
It's such a treat when your higher-ups share their snacks with you. And it's even more special when it feels like a real tea party.
You should be eating lots more. Yes, you need to gain some weight.
Don't be shy now.
At least the girls are concerned. You know? Better than most women in most women's lives. I'm not gonna retract that joke. I'm accurate. It's very fucking true. As a man who is mostly friends with women, I know how y'all talk about each other, in front of each other, and how you respect each other. It barely fucking exists.
What is it?
This.
Oh, delicious matsutake mushrooms, wow!
You seem quite delighted by their presence.
I love how he's just so for it. I don't know what kind of concoction they're making, but the fact the pair of them are into this shit, oh, love it. I need this Breaking Bad Apothecary Diaries collab today. It is good to see Maomao actually interacting with and befriending the other doctor. It's like having someone as quirky as her on the fucking roll is, oh, mwah. I love to fucking see it personally.
Now he's an accomplice.
It's so good! Help, doctor!
Wow, gonna interrupt the high session like that? That's unreal. That's unreal. You can't interrupt the high session like that, especially with homegirl. That's fucking rude. You're rude.
The bottom of the sleeves are burnt. And what are these wooden writing tablets?
I was a little curious, but I threw it in the fire anyway. And then...
Trippy. I'm not gonna lie to you, if I saw that today, with modern science, and knowing how science works, I'd also probably think I'm cursed. I'll put my hand up there. But you gotta admit, it was really pretty. Dare I say, beautiful. Not as beautiful as you hitting subscribe and like though. And hitting all notifications is just, you know, you've added the finishing piece to like the Mona Lisa. That's how fucking good and beautiful doing all those things is. And fuck it, just comment your favorite painting. Modern, old style. What's your favorite piece of artwork you have ever seen? Comment it. I'm now deeply curious.
There was probably some caustic chemical on the wooden tablets. I think it caused the rashes when you touched them. Try this medicine, and let us know how it works.
I like how last episode hints towards this, like, Agent Fire or some shit that Mama's gonna sort in, like, the end of the episode or some shit, right? We are 7 minutes and 20 seconds into the episode, excluding the intro, and it's done sorted. It's been done with. What the fuck's the rest of the episode gonna be about? Is it gonna be about the person who's, like, thrown away this shit? About, like, the burnt dress? I think this is what I like about Apothecary Diaries, because over the episodes that haven't been a breaching path of, like, the same topic throughout the entire episode, I get to, like, it lets me sit down and be like, okay, what could it be going on about? What is it showing us hints to that I can then dissect? It's almost addicting, and I think it does it better than anything else. Gintama also likes to do that, but it likes to do that with running gags, so you get to see the joke at, like, the end of the episode or some shit. And Gintama is really, really fucking good at that until, you know, it gets into its more serious arcs and shit. And it's a cut above the rest. But for the gag specifically, that's what it likes to do. But I think Apothecary Diaries, from the 4.5 episodes that I've seen, does that better with, like, more suspenseful shit than a comedy shit, obviously.
You see, the salts can be dissolved in water. But sometimes, though, they'll dissolve in other things too, like certain oils. But that's all I know. I'm sorry.
Interesting.
If that's all you need, I hope you'll excuse me.
You know what to do now. Find everyone who's suffered recent arm burns.
Oh, so someone's been, like, purposely throwing shit or, like, covering the woods in these deadly substances. Burning people across the fucking city? Cage? Burning people with inside the cage, and now, for some reason, this is Maomao's issue. God, this bitch cannot catch a fucking break, can she?
None of my business, I guess. Nothing a food taster should be concerned with.
I completely forgot her primary job is being a food taster. I'm not gonna lie, Chief. Being a food taster. Oh, I constantly forget that's just her main job. What?
Alright, so what is this?
See this little demon spawn right here? I have 3 of these currently. Plus 2 cats. One of which is outside. And one of which fucking hates these kittens. So I have like one of those posters in the corner covering the doorway so the cat who is just being an angry bitch doesn't violently attack the kittens. But these kittens, one of which in particular, loves striking. Loves striking more than anything else on this fucking planet. Not this one, clearly. You know, this one likes being chill and shit. You're going to the next door neighbor. So that's Liddy Titty. But be wary when you get kittens. Plural kittens. Because fuck me, they can be loud as hell. Bet you never seen a cat chill like that. Most of my cats are chill like that. Bear in mind the one that fucking hates the kittens. She's the nightmare. And I don't know where I went wrong.
The Emperor isn't married yet and has no consort. No Empress by his side.
He isn't married? Is it some sort of Chinese royal thing where you're gonna have, like, multiple wives and shit? If so, based. But if not, I just assumed the entire time the upper concubine were, like, his wives and shit. Hence why I've been calling them, like, princesses and all that. That and, like, simplicity's sake, they're essentially princesses. Can't wait to get that comment down below. They're not princesses, they're concubines. Concubines are different kinds of women who get treated very differently. I don't care. I don't care. They get treated like princess. They get princess treatment. I'm calling them princesses. I saw that comment. I saw it. I like those comments, though. I like being informed and shit. But for the sake of simplicity. But yeah, no, I just assumed he's been married to, like, multiple different women this entire time. Guess I'm fucking wrong.
4 most worthy contenders.
That's just a straight up child. You can say what you want and how you want it. That middle one, flat out child. No one for buts about that one. 3 grown-ass women there, and one that looks awfully close to Jinshi, and then just a child. Royals, am I right? Please don't, please don't, please don't, please don't, please don't, please don't, please don't. Please be a good royal. Please be a good royal. They barely exist in the real world. I don't need them to barely exist in my anime.
There are often high-ranking officials there. It would be in your best interest to smile a bit.
And this is not an exaggeration. Nothing infuriates me more when I'm at an event and someone's like, you know what, you should smile more. You know, try and upcheer the mood. By the way, when I'm out, I'm a fucking life of the party, bitch. I'm dancing, I'm drinking, I'm having fun, and I'm conversing, okay? There'll just be moments where I zone out, in where I look like this. And, like, it's not like I'm bored or anything. I'm just zoned out, bitch. I just spent all my social energy talking to, like, 8 fucking people at once. I'm probably making Nerd Day before you did. Fucking kittens, man. Knocking off my tripod. But yeah, no. You're telling me to smile at an event after I've just been life at a party there? Nah, it drives me up the fucking wall.
Of course they are! This is Princess Lingley's first public appearance! A rare event with all 4 high-ranking concubines! This is an out-and-out war, and we have to brace ourselves! Let's do this!
That's the energy I want. God, I wish I was that passionate about events. Fuck me. Oh my god, why does it have to be 30 fucking degrees, dude?
And of course, we'll be doing your makeup too. You should hide your freckles every now and then.
Hiding your freckles? Okay, I do actually know this piece of information in where freckles were like regarded as like a pretty ugly thing. And it's only been like within recent years and where freckles have been quite appealing. But hiding your freckles? But to be honest with... Oh, wait. If the freckles aren't real, I'll freak out. I'll walk out the room fully. The video will just end there. Full warning. I only made that joke because I know for a fact Maomao's smart enough to add freckles onto her face every morning before being like, okay, better make myself the least appealing person here before I get attacked or something. Do you like freckles? I like freckles. I think freckles are cute. I think freckles work for like most people, you know? Real freckles, to be a bit more specific. Artificial ones. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Please teach me how to make one of those.
If you would, miss.
Wow, the Emperor's own seamstress and cook, too?
At least they're not asking her to make one. They're asking her how to show them how to make one. Maomao's smarter than the rest, but this the consequence of it.
I'm done. So it's tomorrow.
Perfect timing. Like, unrealistic amount of perfect timing. Maomao's already made one for herself. One for all the other girls in waiting. So, 3. Plus the Empress, 4. Plus Jinshi and whatever the fuck the other guy's name is, 6. Did I count that correctly? Apparently not, because I'm holding up 7. My body was right before I was correct. Got it, okay. Plus teaching the Empress's, like, personal guard, not personal guard, but, like, personal helpers and shit how to make one. So, add one more just in case. Fucking hell, Maomao. Arts and craft, little bitch. Damn, everybody's bi panic kicked then. I get it. Everyone in the show's bi one way or another. Bear in mind that one misogynistic guy, but like besides, fuck it, we'll include him. Everyone's buying this bitch.
And these are for all of you. I have to make sure each of you are marked so that you don't attract any bad bugs.
Oh hell yeah! What a cool bitch. Gyokyu is like just the best. She takes care of her first ladies. I was about to say doesn't make them do all the work, but like that's like the literal fucking job. But she takes care of them. If someone's mistreating them, she'll sort them the fuck out, like she did with Jinshi not that long ago. Frankly, she goated. I love her.
I want you to remember, you are my special lady in waiting.
Thank you so much.
Mama got special treatment. Fucking MC energy. Nah, valid. Maomao's done nothing but be exceptional fucking every episode so far. This is worthy glaze right here from the concubine.
Wait.
It's makeup time, Maomao. It's time to be cuter than ever.
Oh, I love these bitches so fucking much. Oh, I love them. Oh, fuck me. That is some devious tactic right there. As long as Maomao gets to keep the necklace, I think this is fair. Okay. I think this is fair.
Maomao? No way.
But
Don't
why?
fucking tell me.
Mama, I didn't realize.
The fake?
God.
I beg for somebody out there to tell me who does this shit better than me. What the fuck? Oh, fuck. Fuck me, Maomao. I love you too, bitch, woman. God in heaven. Oh, because Maomao is smart enough to add freckles to her face to make herself look ugly. She's smart enough to do this. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, my head's gonna explode. That's so funny. Shit. God, I love this fucking anime. That is just Jinshi. What? Is that like his sister or something? What the fuck? They look identical.
Oh, greetings.
My lady, you certainly look most stunning in crimson. Your gorgeous yet somehow mysterious style must stem from your jade eyes. Yes, that must be your secret.
Fucking hell, he is good. Shit. Okay, Jinshi, play ball. You got this, brother. You're fucking... You're on it.
Master Jinshi, good day.
Alright, lads, I need you to come here with this, right? This is the inverse effect of what we go through. Usually when we talk to our gal, they're wearing makeup. They're wearing something to cover, like, the bags, the freckles, the stretch marks, the, like, slight impurities in the skin, the shade of the skin, what have you. They're doing something. When you sleep, you wake up, and they've got nothing on. Right? They've got nothing. You see everything that, like, we show regularly, and they're just freewheeling it around you. Is it not, or is it not the exact same kind of reaction we all collectively have inside of our heads? We see that and we're like, for Jinshi, it's the technical opposite effect, because Maomao's wearing more makeup here, obviously, but she isn't wearing makeup to, like, diminish her own looks. Which, obviously, Jinshi didn't give a fuck about. He already liked Maomao as it is. He liked that autistic ass from day one. But now he's, like, seeing her when she's actually propped up and made to look pretty and shit. He's just starstruck. And, frankly, I love that reaction from him.
Cosmetics aren't always for making a face more beautiful.
I don't think I understand.
Then let me explain. It's to prevent being dragged into a back alley.
This, I fucking adore Maomao. I fucking adore Maomao so much. Mostly because she gets to prove me right a lot of the time. But also because, who thinks of this shit? God, the glasses are fucking my nose up here. But, like, that's such, like, a top 10 thing to think of, unless she got taught this by, like, her sisters or something. Which would also be kind of gas. But still, that is some, like, top-level thinking right there. Fuck yeah, I love it.
I'm sorry.
Wait, he's being real for once. Hold it, that hurts.
But it's yours.
What a sweet scene of Maomao opening up, being authentic about, like, the entire experience and the reason for why she did this shit, and Jinshin opening up about, like, obviously, like, the inordinate regret that he has, right? Because in this place specifically, he has higher authority than most people. I'm gonna say it now. I don't believe he's, whatever the fuck the men without dicks are. I don't think he is. I think he's related some way or another to the king. I highly doubt that he'd be walking around prancing like this, talking to the concubines like this, if he didn't have some sort of, like, authoritarian power, like, in hold of him. So I do think him and the king are related, whether it be, like, his son or his brother or an uncle or some shit. I don't fucking know. I don't care. I care about the current scene going on here, and I've got literally nothing to back up my case, other than, like, how much he's getting to express himself. But him having so much, like, regret about not being able to help people like Maomao, or Maomao in specific, because Jinshin is a bit greedy, but, like, not being able to have any proper authority to bring in the correct steps to stop events like that from happening, to stop people like Maomao, who are apparently naturally beautiful, to hide their appearance, like, upsets him daily. And even giving her, like, that little spike thing, I don't know what the fuck it is, probably just a hairpin, but, like, plucking that in her hair and being, like, just fucking off. I reckon he gave that to her for, like, a form of self-defense. So, you don't give something that sharp to somebody without the explicit idea of being like, hey, you're either gonna cook with this, or you're gonna stab a cunt with this. Pick your fucking choices correctly. God, what a fucking good scene, dude. Shit. I fucking love this anime. Oh, hi, Emu. Wrong anime. This is the one about ancient China and a Chinese doctor. You should be killing pirates in a boat somewhere. I don't fucking know. You should be doing something. Actually, if I remember correctly, you're taking over somebody's, like, body or some shit. Well, that was episode 5. Shit, that was really good. I don't think I'm ever gonna get down from the high that I predicted Maomao's freckles thing, because I knew that one very obscure fact. Thank you, History GCSE and Minor History Obsession. Fuck, that was good. Jinshi was really interesting and fun in this episode. I wish the fire bit went on for, like, a tiny bit longer and held, like, a tiny bit more relevance, unless it will later on in the season. Other than that, I have, like, no fucking idea why the hell they bring this up, like, at all. Other than to, like, fill out time for, like, this episode Or, like, this part of the light novel or manga, to be specific. What is it? Is it a light novel, manga, then anime? Fucking yikes. Regardless. Yeah, Maomao hiding her true appearance, showing that she is, like, not only is she just, like, a generally nice person, but she is also a beautiful person, and is forced to hide that because of the men in the area of her brothel back in the day. And then finally opening up about that fact to Jinshi, who, like I already went on a whole fucking ramble about, has, like, so many different insecurities about that, and definitely has some sort of higher power, but is, like, incapable or didn't understand the circumstances of the outside world because of that, until Maomao openly expressed it to him. I also do like that little, conversation, Lady Gyokyu, being to Maomao, being like, I can't believe you broke our promise. I guess you're not just mine, because of, like, the hairpin, like, he placed his territory in her, now being like, yeah, no, I'm gonna be looking after you when I can now, because I know this information. Fuck, what a good episode. The effort, I don't think y'all understand the effort it takes me to not binge watch this entire series. And also to binge watch other series that have been putting off, because, like, I can do this, and this is so fun, I can talk about it without making, like, 17 different fucking TikToks about it, which I'm going to about this episode, because shit. Anyway, that was fantastic. Not nearly as fantastic as you hitting the subscribe button, all notifications, and comment down below your favorite painting, like I said before. I almost forgot that little part, I'm not gonna lie. Thank God my instincts kicked in. Anyway, on a serious note, it would help me out greatly. I know I've been a bit lackluster in the uploads, I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, on to episode 6, which is called The Garden Party.
The Empress actually has 2 children. Of course, there's the Emperor and his younger brother who should be there. I heard all kinds of rumors about him.
Oh, it's definitely Jinshi. It's definitely fucking Jinshi. The fuck? Jinshi being the brother, not the son's kind of crazy.
So you don't want to look your best? That reflects poorly on your mistress.
Maomao, I'ma need you to get your cannons ready, bitch, cause they're gonna be useful here. I'ma need you to slap with the exaggeration of a WWE character and yet the force of a Dragon Ball character. That one to be specific, okay? So, wind this bitch up, ready for a pounding.
If you insist on acting up, I'll have no choice but to tell my father about you.
Well then, I'll have to do things to you you'd never tell him.
Oh, Maomao, you're a freak! You're a fucking freaky bitch! Oh, I love her. Oh, I love this bitch. Who the fuck says that? Jesus Christ.
Oh, now all of a sudden you have nothing to say? I'm done. Yes, I think we made our point. We ought to be leaving now. You should be thanking me.
Is Maomao the best MC? Very, very possible, actually. It's either her or Frieren. No, that's Maomao. I like Maomao way more than I like Frieren. I like Fern and Stark more than I like Frieren. She's not a bad character. Not by any stretch of the imagination. Not a bad character at all. Just has better characters in her show. I don't think there is a better character than Maomao in this show.
So deserving!
There they go, being delusional again.
Being delusional or being correct? Because I'm gonna tell you this. Both can be true at the same time. You can be a little bit crazy, and yet you could be correct about your craziness. Like, I'm dying on the hill Jinshi is a prince. Whether it be he's, like, the son of the Emperor, or the brother of the Emperor. Wait a minute. When those women look awfully close to Jinshi. Okay, he might not actually be a prince, or anything related to the Emperor. I'm sorry, but, like, that one concubine looks too similar to Jinshi to be related to the Emperor. Unless we're doing some weird shit. Oh god, I think I've confused myself here. Unless the anime has completely thrown me for a loop. Fuck, what's Jinshi then? We'll find out. We'll find out eventually.
The former is 14 and arrived at the palace later, while the pure consort is 35 and has been here the longest. So they're at each other's throats. Also, they used to be daughter and mother-in-law.
How's that possible?
35. Okay. We know Jinshi isn't that old. Yeah, that's perfectly... Not perfectly. But, like... For, like, the standards back then, that's a perfect age correlation. So Jinshi could realistically be her kid. Being real honest about it. Highly plausible. But also 14's yikes. 14's a big old fucking yikes number there. I'm not gonna lie to you, Chief. But also, sister-in-law... Did she say sister-in-law? Daughter and mother-in-law. Yeah, no, Mama, guess I mean, catch me up. What?
And while that was going on, the others served the former crown prince. However, as you already know, the old ruler passed away. Afterwards, the late emperor's consort left the palace briefly, but returned and took on the role as the current emperor's concubine.
If he died 5 years ago and my math's right, then concubine Audril would have been about 30 years old at the time, whereas the virtuous consort wasn't even quite 10 years old. That's all politics, but a consort at that age?
Shit ain't mathin'. Shit isn't mathin' in my head, and I don't know why it's not mathin'. This information makes sense to me, yet something feels eerily wrong. What am I missing here? The woman that looks like Jinshi is the former concubine of the previous emperor who died 5 years ago, leading into the current emperor, and then she went back down to him because obviously she's beautiful and she's concubine and all that shit. Wouldn't she have bear She's already bear a child, though. But she's been a thingy since 10. What? Also, something that's also not making sense. She's 10 years old, plus daughter-in-law. I think they're getting the information. I think Maomao's the one getting the information mixed up here. Because that would mean the 10-year-old was the concubine to the previous emperor. Am I bugging? Am I tripping?
Then the previous emperor's concubine?
Fuck's sake. That's all I needed. Visual representation of the answer that I've been looking for. Fuck off. I knew shit didn't make sense. And now shit makes even more sense. And can I retract the information that I've been given? Can that be possible, please?
So she's the mother-in-law?
Takes you by surprise, right? I mean, Lady Li Shu is still practically a child.
She is still a child, but let's not add the word practically in there. She's 14. You're barely an adult in your early 20s. Just because you're classified as it doesn't mean you are actually. Being 14 doesn't just makes that even worse.
You can try holding these if you're cold. Here. Here.
Mama put some generational PTSD into that entire house, bear in mind the actual concubine. Fucking good. It's deserved.
Yep. See? That's how they recruit the most exceptional workers here in the flower garden. But between us, it has another hidden meaning.
Interesting.
Oh gee, I wonder what that fucking meaning could be. Huh. What did Jinshi do at the beginning of the episode again?
Pardon me, miss. I'd like you to have this.
Isn't that the same guy Genji kicked the shit out of? Does he want it to happen again? Also, he's a man whore. What's this? What's all this about, buddy? What's all this about?
Indeed, my lady.
I suppose that's all for today.
My lady!
We'll take our leave. Have a pleasant day.
Did she get claimed again? Apparently Maomao's the fucking local pass around. What the fuck?
Our mistress won't like this. That's an understatement if I've heard one.
So, what will you do?
If anything, it just shows Maomao's well respected by fucking everybody. Right? If you're going in blind with the context, right? Because the first one you can explain away that, like, oh, she literally saved her life. This is like a give back present to be like, by the way, I know this has multiple different meanings, but for like you, I just want you to have this to show you my appreciation. Jinshi's like, you're mine. You'll be mine forever. And I hope you don't complain about it too much. I'll be horrifically turned on. And then the first guy's just a fucking dog. Fucking woof woof.
But a food taster's job isn't done until the cup is empty.
This entire scene is so tense. I feel like my mouth's fucking up somehow. My shoulders are like cramped together with how much tension there is. Like, I like being like loose and free. In this entire scene, I'm just getting smaller and smaller here. Oh god, Mama, what the fuck are you doing?
If someone snuck pufferfish guts into the soup.
A lovely stinging sensation on the tongue. There's nothing else like it.
Alright, so Mama's just a freak. Okay, Mama's just making me dance for literally no fucking reason then. Got it, she's just being an asshole.
Guess she's not a fan of the fish. But the consort can't refuse to eat it. Not in front of the Emperor. Wish I hadn't seen that.
Yep, okay, somebody's dying today. Mama's in the right mindset of doing that one. Shit. Wish I didn't see that. Yeah, bitch. Fucking same. Now I'm more tense than I was 3 minutes ago. that was a scene I did not want to see Maomao in.
This is poison.
Why was that kind of sick? Why was that kind of cool? wait. Just that little, Kaya bitch. Maomao has no real right to be as cool as a character as she is. Especially with moments like that just happening. And making the blue-haired girl sweat, knowing she poisoned it. But fucking hell, that's crazy.
Found you.
Master Jinshi, what a beautiful day.
You're so excited about the fact you just ate poison. No one could have made you this excited to see Jinshi, other than the fact you just got fucking dragged, bitch.
At least I can dream about digesting it. On the ground, incapacitated, the toxin coursing through my body.
Okay. There's a freak and then there's Maomao, and that's all I've really discovered in these past 6 episodes. Really. There's a freaky bitch, there's a freaky bitch, and then there's Maomao. Okay? Cause who, what, where, and fucking why. Okay?
Right now, he's acting his age more than usual. Or rather, he looks quite a bit younger.
Oh, that's an interesting comment. Because he, obviously in an anime format, you can't really, like, make them look all that much younger when they already look decently young. Without making them look like kids explicitly. How would you say Jinshi is regularly, look-wise? Because I think I already said this in one of my 2 videos, that he doesn't look older than 20. Or at least any older than, like, 23, 25-ish range. Maomao's obviously, like, a teenager still. I'm pretty sure they even mentioned her age being, like, 17 or some shit. But, like, Jinshi can't be much older than, like, 21. And Maomao saying he looks significantly older. He might be actually showing his true skin here. And he's, like, what, 18? 18, 19? That's an interesting comment. Okay.
What is wrong with her arm?
Some people. There are foods they can't eat. Like me, for instance. My body can't handle buckwheat.
Poison you have no problem consuming?
Leave me alone.
I mean, if she's regurgitating it out, like, most of the time, I think she's fine with it. But also, fish allergy? Oh, that sucks. I fucking love fish. Oh my god, I am a fucking whore for fish. Prawn, shrimp, cod, salmon, tuna. Oh, I really am just a fucking whore for fish, really.
Someone made an error, and Lady Gyokyo's dish ended up getting switched with yours by mistake.
I see.
You can't eat mackerel, correct?
Oh, so someone tried to take her out in hoping someone would replace her job? And what about the blue girl? I mean, obviously she's up to something. Duh. It is. Alright, so they tried to poison her, and instead they accidentally poisoned Maomao, who... wrong person to poison. I don't know, I'm just gonna keep on watching until, it gets sorted out, because I have no idea what the fuck's going on.
They're not difficult to follow. However, should you fail even once to remain vigilant, a situation may occur no physician can remedy. The results could prove lethal. So take care, and never ever forget that.
Why is Maomao so fucking cool with this? Don't get me wrong, she's obviously like a fucking professional at her job. But seeing Maomao like this is so shocking, I guess would be the word. I don't know. I like seeing Maomao in her element, I like seeing Jinshi in her element, and I like seeing Maomao being fucking stern with her instructions, being like, by the way, you will get someone killed if you do not follow these instructions. And if you get someone killed, you're going to die by proxy. I don't know, I like the importance of it. I like her sternness in every aspect of her own profession, obviously. God, I fucking love her.
What a day.
So the matter with the wooden tablets, do you think the 2 events are somehow related? Her lady-in-waiting. I noticed she didn't have any burns on her.
If not her, then who?
Oh, so it is an ongoing case. Okay. Okay, that explains what's going on with episode 5 then. Good episode. I like Maomao being in her element. I love being proven right. Just a great episode overall, no? Again, everybody's in their own element here. All the concubines were in their own element, looking elegant, looking beautiful. All the food tasters, showing exactly why Maomao is beyond perfect for the fucking job. I like how we're actually getting an ongoing plot with the whole wood shit. about the burns, about the rashes, about the secret assassinations. We're finally getting to an ongoing plot about something. And yeah, I cannot wait to keep watching to find out what the mystery is about. And another thing you should be watching are more of me watching this shit. And if you want to see more of that, you should subscribe, hit all notification bell, comment down below your favorite painting, because I still haven't forgot about that yet. Somehow, I don't fucking know. And like the video. And if you want to see anything else of me, here's the Apothecary Diaries previous video, or the first video, whichever one I prefer you to see first, obviously. And then here's School Bus Graveyard, a series that I'm currently watching, and I think you're gonna have a fuck ton of fun with, because goddamn, it's great. It's really fucking good, and you should see my reaction to it. Anyway, thank you for watching. Goodbye. Mwah.